Oh, Paisa, that's gross. Get out of here. Hey, Chicho. Hey, Chich. Chicho. Chicho, levanta.
Ah, señor Kyle, buenos días.
Morning, Chicho. Did you spend the night up here again last night?
No, señor Kyle. Last night I was with Senora Jensen at in the jacuzzi. It was beautiful. But I heard some noises around here, so I decided to come over and, see what was going on at the house. So yeah, I spent the night here.
Are you serious, Chicho? You quite possibly are the worst security guard ever. It's a miracle my coffee's the only thing that gets stolen around here.
Por favor, señor Kyle. Are you serious? I've been up here all night watching over you and Mr. Kevin's house. I take my job very seriously. You should know this.
Okay. Easy, Chicho. I was only kidding. You know, broma. Us gringos, we like to make fun of people we respect and admire, to bring them down a notch.
Ah, okay. Sí, a broma. Muy bien, señor Kyle. Muy bien.
Broma. Hey, how do you say the sea anemone in Espanol?
¿Cinque?
Sea anemone. You know those animalitos that are out in the low tide out there on the beach?
Oh, sí, los animalitos, esos. They're called Anemonas del Mar. They're very beautiful creatures, very sensual creatures.
Sensual creatures, Chicho?
Yes, señor Kyle. Here in Baja Malibu, everybody grows up knowing the Leyenda of Anemona la Bella.
La Leyenda de Anemona de Bella?
Sí, señor Kyle. It's a tale as long as time. When Baja Malibu used to be a fishing village, there lived the most beautiful woman in all of Mexico. Her parents named her Anemona, after the beautiful creatures that lived on the shore. Her father was the richest man in the village, and every one of the fishermen here worked for him. Antonio was the strongest and best fisherman, and he was Anemona's father's favorite worker. Anemona and Antonio had fallen deeply in love. Corazón, I will love you forever, Anemona would say. Because of her father, however, they had to keep their love a secret. On his honor, Antonio went to Anemona's father and pledged to work for him for the rest of his life, if only he could marry Anemona. Sadly, their marriage was not meant to be. Anemona's father became enraged. He screamed at Antonio, "No! Nunca! Jamás!" Antonio was fired from his job and ordered to never see Anemona again upon punishment of death. Muerte. That day, Antonio left and vowed never to return until he had amassed a fortune worthy of Anemona and her father. His boat did not return for many years. Everyone here at Baja Malibu assumed he perished, including Anemona. Anemona did not know of Antonio's vow, and after so many nights alone, so many nights of longing, Anemona walked out into the ocean. Some say she could not take the pain anymore. Others say she went to find Antonio. Either way, beautiful Anemona was never seen again. Eventually, a large boat came back to shore. Antonio had returned for his lost love. Poor Antonio's heart was shattered when he heard of Anemona's disappearance. His life had been wasted. He spent all of his days and nights crying and drinking over his lost love, until one night, Anemona came back to him in a dream. Anemona told Antonio to go to the shore and make love to her one last time, so he did. That same night, Antonio ran back to the village and told everybody that he had made the most beautiful and sensual love of his life. Everybody took his story for the ravings of a lunatic, but the next morning, out on the shore, the entire shore was covered with a plethora.
A plethora?
Sí, señor Kyle. A plethora. thousands of Anemonas del Mar all over the shore, the children of Antonio and Anemona. That is why here in Baja Malibu, men just stick their penes into the sea anemones.
That's why some men do what?
They stick their penes, their penises into the sea anemones.
Wait, Chicho. So you mean to tell me that long, unoriginal love story was just about Mexican fishermen putting their wieners in sea anemones?
Naturalmente, Señor Kyle. And like Antonio, many say it's the best love they've ever had. Personally, I know of many men that have done so, but that's another story for another day. I gotta make my rounds, Senor Kyle, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna get going. But thank you for the coffee, I really appreciate it.
All right, adios.